Hello and welcome to this short introduction for our Managing Change workshop. My name's Andrew Ramwell, I'm from a business called Know and Do, and we're working in conjunction with the Greater Manchester Business Growth Hub to deliver a Managing Change workshop for businesses in Greater Manchester. So what is it and who's it for? This is going to be a face-to-face workshop, approximately 6 hours long. We'll be running 2 of them in cohorts, so about 15 people per workshop, and we're aiming to run them late October through to mid-November. The final dates are just being confirmed at the moment. There are 30 fully funded places available. That means it's at no cost to your business as long as you meet the eligibility criteria from the funder. Any size of business is allowed to come as long as you've got 2 or more staff. And it's important that you also have a trading address in Greater Manchester, but you can be a social enterprise, a for-profit business, or you could be a charity. The key here is that the support is aimed at businesses who want to manage a process of change or prepare for a process of change in order to help their growth trajectory, whether that's through increasing the numbers of staff that they've got, or meeting new demands, increasing turnover and adding to their product or service offer. So this is to support somebody who is thinking, you know what, if we could just get a little bit more additional help, I think we could actually grow and develop and help transform our business. What would you learn? The first thing is understanding what change is within a business. And you'll see lots of things talked about change, but as a business coach, I work with lots of businesses and each of them have got a different appreciation or understanding of what change is. Change can be planned, it can be very reactive. And if you've not planned for it when it comes and it's reactive, you can end up in all sorts of different issues. So we've got these 6 areas here that we'll be covering. So understanding and defining what change means within your business. The psychological aspects of change, because different people are going to respond to change in different ways. And some of that is going to be connected to how they have prepared and what else is going on either in their workplace or outside of the workplace, which is going to impact on how they respond to change. P.S. Not everybody likes change. We might say we want it, but actually we secretly crave the status quo. We'll get you thinking about how to plan for change. That might be a strategic plan. It might also be actually sitting there and thinking, you know what, how do we do this? Do we do it planned, or are we always on the back foot and a bit reactive? We'll think about overcoming resistance to change. I'm sure we've all been in situations, myself included, where change has been forced upon us and we're not exactly over the moon about the changes that have come forward because we don't know anything about them. So there is something here about how do you manage that process and help engage people, and then, as it says, build a change-ready culture. Because if we can do that and we've got less resistance to change, we've got more acceptance, which means the likelihood is that change will be driven forward in a much more proactive way within the business. And finally, at the end, you'll go away with some clear action steps of things that you can do to help manage change more efficiently and effectively within your business. So that's what you'll learn. It's going to be practical, it's going to be interactive, there'll be exercises, and you'll be working together in small groups as well, because there'll be an awful lot of expertise and knowledge in the room when it comes to the impact of change and how you've experienced change previously. And I think that shared experience and knowledge, that's one of the key things why we've decided to have a face-to-face workshop, because there's a lot we can learn together. What do you do now? I'm sold. Where do I sign up? Well, you'll need to secure your place by emailing andrew@knowando.com. You'll then be sent a registration form. We've only got 30 funded spaces available, so please get your information to us as soon as possible. Places are allocated on a first come first served basis. If you've got any other questions, get in touch. P.S. There is eligibility criteria. You might meet it, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee you a place. And I can't cover all the different things here. But what I would say is, if you're interested, just send me your details, get your initial registration in, then I can get that checked by the funder. Also, it would be fantastic if you look at this and you think, well, that's maybe not for me, but I've got a couple of friends or a couple of people we work with who I think this workshop will be absolutely perfect for. Then please send it to your wider networks. Share it as wide as possible. We want to give the maximum impact for this Managing Change workshop to support 30 businesses who are going to perform much better because they've got this additional knowledge, and they'll begin to develop further skills which will help them moving forward. So, thanks for your time. Any other questions, just drop me an email, andrew@knowanddo.com. Thank you.